Hello and welcome back to Phantasy Star 3 Generations of Doom. We're still on Ein's quest, and we have Thea in our party. And where we are currently is the Cave of Ren, where Lyle is, and we're to take Thea to Lyle.
I once can't express my gratitude. Take the twins' ruby. It opens the Landen path.
You are our last hope. Be brave, Ein.
You've done well, my son.
Of course, we're going to run into some heavy resistance on the way out. And the next dungeon that you saw me before, that we couldn't have access to, we'll be having access to it. So what I'm going to do is let me make sure I got it. Oh, yeah, I got the twins ruby. She has the twins ruby on. Alright, so let's just poof on ourselves on out of here. So what I'm going to do is heal up, and then I'm going to go north from here. Give me a moment. Here we are. The twins ruby glows, and you're inside. So yeah, we are actually going to Landen. But at the same time, we're just going to get the items that are in here. Ah, it feels so good, just one-shotting these enemies. At least this place is a little more straightforward than others that I've went to before. For those who say this game is hard, it's not really hard. It really isn't. It's not as bad as Phantasy Star 2. But then again, you were playing, Genesis version. The PS2 remake isn't that terrible. You just have to do a lot of level grinding at the very start of the game. Comsat. I mean, as you can tell, you know, my characters are that powerful to where, you know, they're not fazed by, you know, any sort of real danger. Magic does shit damage. Force sword. Force claw. Well, we know what we're going to do with that force claw. I'll give it to Mew here. I believe there's a force knife here. Oh, that danger. I mean, that damage. Yeah, danger for them, but man, that damage. So I think the only thing we can find here are just force weapons. And believe it or not, we are close to the end of this chapter. Because after we reach Landen, then we go to Azusa. There's the force knife. Force knife, we're just going to keep that in our inventory until we get our last party member, who happens to be Lena's daughter. As I said before, what I'm going to do is both sides. So after doing Iron's quest, there's going to be Null's quest. Well, it's been a long time since Ren got poisoned. Again, that doesn't make sense. If you're an android, you should be immune to poison. Unless it, acid. I can see that, but... from what I can tell, that don't make sense. Really? Really, Ren? Alright, since I kinda... Yeah, I did a bit of tweaking as far as techniques go. It's always good to tweak out your techniques if they're not strong enough. But you want to, tweak them to the best of your ability, just so they can be on par with healing and. I would say in this game, healing is more priority than using, actual magic. Because as you can tell, most of your characters are going to be, well, that damn powerful to where magic really doesn't phase them all that much. So we have reached Landen. Or at least Southeast Landen. And if you remember from the start, Landen was Reese's homeland. Now, if you've taken the route I've taken, which is you married Maya, you denounce Landen. However, if you married Lena, you wouldn't get Syl, but you would get Landen and Satera. So consider what you would get. You would on Route A, you would get one kingdom, it's like this. You basically have a party member as an in-law. Lyle is your in-law. On top of that, you get his daughter, as well as Lena's daughter, if you had not married her on the A side, which is you married Maya instead of Lena. But if you married Lena, I don't think you would get anything from Lyle, but you would get a neighboring kingdom and a lot more problems. Because it's like this: one side, you're basically just stopping the hatred between bloodlines, and on the other side, you say, fuck it, and just say, you know what? I'm doing this because A, B, C, D, F, G. So give me a moment, and I will find out where I'm going to from here. 2 seconds. Okay. We're going to Elan. And these mech rappies. Because I just saw a port over there. Trust me, later, when Ren gets the chance to change, you'll be able to travel. So let's see what's in the shop. What's up, Rolf? Still got the same shit, huh? Well, let's get 2 4 slashers. It's sad when the only good thing here you can get is the 4 slasher, and anything else is just shit. It really is. It's a sad thing when you really find out that the only place in the world just has just basic levels of shit. No circlets and none. No, we gotta wait till 4 for circlets. So, by the way, this is Elon Village. If you don't remember, this is from the first half of the game when we were going to. This was when we were in Chapter 1, and as you can tell in Chapter 2A, that's what I'm going to call it, Chapter 2A. Because there are 2 chapters, there are 2 versions. So this is A with Ein, and the next one I'm going to do is Chapter 2B with Null. Okay, so next place we're going to go to is Landen. And more likely we're going to stop there at Landen. And then after that, we take on the dungeon that's there in Landen. One moment. I just want to show you this. Now, is it just me or this pole bot? Yeah. This enemy I'm looking at on my left. Does this thing look wrong to you or what? Just thought I'd show you that. The cyborg war is weird. Or rather, the war on robots is weird. It's a weird arc. I think they were having too much fun when they were making this. Oh well, I'll see you at Landen. Alright, we're here at Landen. And the place in question that we are going to is in the technique shop. But of course, we're going to heal before we even do that. And on top of that, This is the place. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm just going to stop here. And in the next part, and drop a save like so. And next time, we're going to get our 5th party member. So stay tuned, or Phantasy Star 3 right after this. Thanks for watching.